Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is a January clean with me. I was in such a cleaning mood today. I wanted to go around and do my entire house and just get everything nice and clean for 2021. So I did a nice deep clean in pretty much every room. So you've got lots of cleaning motivation in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up, and let's just jump straight into it.
Once you travel the world, all the spaces.
So today I wanted to start off in the bedroom, just giving it a quick tidy up, putting a few things away and making the bed. I always feel like making the bed helps me have a much more productive day, especially if I want to do a whole house clean. It just sets me up and it gets me in the mood to do the rest of the house. So I'm just going to whiz around and sort out the bedroom so it looks a lot more put together, ready for the day. And then I've got to head through and sort out all of the washing, because I have a ton of washing to sort out today. I've got a lot of ironing to do, and then I just want to get this whole room sorted. We will also be coming back up a little bit later in the video to give it a good hoover and a dust and just blitz over it, because it has been a very long time since this room has actually had a clean. So I just want to go around and get everything put away first.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's an
So I never actually used to iron any of our clothes because they just came out crease free whenever I was using the tumble dryer. So when I first started ironing, I really enjoyed it and I found it really therapeutic and relaxing, but that has quickly changed, and now I think it's one of the worst chores I have to do. I don't find it relaxing at all anymore, but I think it's just because I have to do it pretty much every day now. So hopefully it will go back and I will find my love for it again one day, but at the moment this is definitely one of my worst chores to do.
I hope I'll be your destination. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. You taste like
So once I finally had all that done, I could head downstairs and sort out the kitchen, and doing the kitchen is one of my favourite things, as well as the front room. I think it's just because those are the rooms that I spend the most time in, so once they're nice and clean it just makes me feel so good for the rest of the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the washing up away that I did the night before, and also do the washing up that's left, because if you've been here before you know I've always got so much washing up to do. I don't know how we accumulate so much of it all the time, but we always do. So I'm just going to crack on with that so I can then go in and give everything a good wipe over and just make it nice and clean, ready for the day.
to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like you but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by.
So once I've cleaned the sink, my next favourite thing to do is to fill the sink with ZOFLORA and hot water. I do this all the time, but it actually feels like I've not done it in a little while, and I'm not sure why, but I'm going to go ahead and use the winter spice one today because it just smells so beautiful, and I'm going to use that water to wipe over all of the sides, cupboards and drawers just to disinfect everything and make sure everything is nice and clean.
Both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't let. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't.
Next up is my front room, and this is always a mess. Since we got a free roam rabbit, he has just taken over the floor, so I'm forever picking up all of his toys and everything and putting them away, and then I can go in and give it a good dust and hoover and just neaten everything up, because as you can see everything is looking a little bit disheveled, so I need to just put everything back where it belongs.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
So on this day, I really enjoyed hoovering because Cinnabon has discovered the stairs, so he was actually upstairs today, which gave me the best opportunity to go in and give it a good hoover. Even though I am still hoovering every day, or at least every other, I try and be really quick with it because he doesn't like the hoover at all. But because he was upstairs, I could just take my time and really give it a good hoover, and it's one of my favourite things to do. I love hoovering, and the new rug that we've got creates the best hoover lines. It's so satisfying. I know that I'm not alone in loving hoover lines. They're so pretty, and it's just so satisfying to do. So I'm just going to go around and give everywhere a good hoover, including the hallway and the stairs, and then I'll be heading back upstairs to do the laundry room because that one is pretty dusty and could do with a proper clean.
Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises. No. Oh, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread.
So sometimes I'm so busy keeping the main areas clean that I just completely forget others. So I'm going to go in on the stairs, giving them a good hoover, but I'm also going to be doing the skirting boards as well as the banisters with some ZOFLORA just to disinfect them and wipe them all down and make sure they're nice and clean, because I can't actually remember the last time I did this.
It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Oh, baby, baby, I don't know what to say. Every beginning's gonna end up the same. Spare me your thoughts and get out of my way. Baby, 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 baby. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. It's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder.
So I'm now in the laundry room, and I wasn't planning on doing this until I saw how bad it was when I was doing the washing today, but I just realised that I don't think I've actually dusted and given everything a good wipe over since we actually transformed this room into a laundry room. So I really needed to clean out the window and also just take everything off the shelves and give everything a wipe over. And you will see a close-up in a second of the skirting boards, which were absolutely filthy. So I just went round giving them a good wipe over with the ZOFLORA and just making sure they were nice and clean.
Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Shoulder.
Just look how dirty these skirting boards are. They are so dusty. I'm just going to go in and give them a good wipe over and just make them nice and fresh. I'm pretty sure the rest of the house is like this as well, but that is a much bigger job for a different day. So once I've wiped these ones over, I then head through and do the bathrooms. Now I did do both bathrooms, but I've only filmed the ensuite because, as you can imagine, here in the UK it's pretty dark by like 3 o'clock on some days. So on this day it was pretty gloomy and the main bathroom was quite dark, so I thought I would just stick with filming the ensuite. So I'm just going to go around and give everything a good wipe over. I have tried to include the bathrooms in at least a weekly clean because I used to leave them far too long and it was just getting out of hand and it was always on top of me, so I try and do them as often as possible now. I've learned that they don't always need a deep clean, just a good wipe over just to make sure it's nice and fresh. So that's what I'm doing today, giving everything a nice wipe over, making sure everything is nice and fresh and clean. And I also do go in and clean some of the grout in the shower because that was looking pretty worse for wear. I just used a scrubby sponge and the Cif cream worked wonders on the grout, so I definitely recommend that if you don't have any grout cleaner. But yeah, this bathroom is looking so fresh afterwards. I definitely need to do it more often.
Anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it.
And the last thing I wanted to do today was make the front room nice and fresh, so I'm using a fabric softener on the sofa and curtains and then going in with my mulled wine air freshener because it smells absolutely beautiful. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you found all the motivation, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and also go ahead and leave this one a thumbs up, and I'll see you back here in the next one.